Good morning, guys, from beautiful Lake Como. It's currently a Friday. Just got here yesterday. Gonna be here for the next 2 weeks. Italy's been so beautiful so far. I've been before, back when I went backpacking when I was like 18, but now it's obviously completely different level. This property goes all the way to the back of the yard. I was just in Milan for 2 days. Went to a place called QC Terme Milano. Basically, it's this day spa. But I just wanted to do a quick video on how I am able to travel around the world all the time while still being locked in and dialed. And that's just mostly due to my morning routine. I mean, that's the only thing. So yeah, like when I wake up, the first thing I do when I wake up, I do a 20-minute meditation. It's called Transcendental Meditation. Basically, you have a mantra, and let's say the word is, for example, like for example, you say um repeatedly for 20 minutes straight, and as soon as that 20 minutes is done, you then do silence for 2 minutes. And what this is meant to do is basically remove like stresses from your brain, and also you don't actually say the word you think it in your head. Also, that's funny. And also, I actually can't tell you my mantra because it's sacred within this. If you want to do it, you'll learn. And straight after my 20-minute meditation, I'll get directly into reading. 10 pages. I hate reading, by the way, but I know it's good for me, and you learn a lot of knowledge, and it's very good for your brain. So a book I'm reading at the moment is Reality Transurfing, and I read that on my Remarkable 2. It's very similar to a Kindle, but with the Remarkable 2, you're able to write down stuff, etc. So you can take notes, and I just use it as my daily notepad because I hate pen and paper, just because I don't know. I don't like clutter. So do that. Then as soon as I've done the 10 pages, it's still very hard to do, but as soon as I've done the 10 pages, I'll then hop on my computer. And mind you, I haven't touched my phone at this point. My phone is completely away in another room. I will then go on my computer for about 2 to 3 hours. Start off by opening WhatsApp, just seeing if there's any urgent tasks, what needs to be done, etc. Looking at my supplier, looking at my sales. Usually looking at sales isn't good the first thing of the day, but sometimes for new brands and there's not as, it's good to check because, like, for example, your ad account might get banned randomly, so you need to check that. There'll be issues with the store, you might be leaking money, etc. So if you're in the early stages, I would recommend still checking that every day. But once you're at least a year or two established, maybe checking your results midway through the day, because it's also going to definitely affect how you feel for the day. And then after I've done my work, so it'd be like more like deep work, I'll have my for example, play whale sounds. I'll play morning high frequency music, or nothing really with words in it because that's going to distract you. And then while that's happening, just working, following up on tasks, speaking with the team, giving my team direct things to do. Also, I have ADHD, so sometimes I find it very hard to, not say articulate, but the right word would be give clear instructions. So what I do, I go into ChatGPT, I say what I want done for the day for my team, and I tell it to write it like correctly, structuredly. For example, number one, do this. Number two, this is like, and starting number one is the highest priority, and the bottom is the lowest priority. And then I also get my team member to text me exactly what time he's waking up, what hours he's working for the day, what he has planned, and then in the middle of the day he needs to text me saying what he's achieved so far, and at the end of the day he needs to tell me what he's achieved, what he could have done better. Then after that, so after like the 2-3 hours in the morning, I will then probably go make some breakfast. I like to do something light. I also have kind of some gut issues, so I start with organic sourdough toast, butter, I also never use a microwave. I then probably use 3 or 4 eggs. Ideally, add some feta, some avocado on there, and some lemon and salt and pepper. That's option one. Or option two is add some, I believe it's called Ancestral Supplements. They have a collagen and protein blend. So I'll put that in, mix with 2 eggs, 1 banana. I'll mix that up into a pancake mix. and then I'll use butter or olive oil as the cooking, and then I'll put like maybe like 4 or 5 pancakes, just fill it up, and then I'll add some blueberries, organic blueberries, and some organic honey. So that's the 2 breakfast options I usually do. And then after I ate my breakfast, I will ideally go do a boxing session first. So I don't know, I do that probably twice a week, so it really depends. So I do boxing maybe twice a week and weights maybe 2 or 3 times a week, so depending on what day it is. Also forgot to mention, directly after I've done the reading, I like to do 50 push-ups every day because I'm traveling so much, I don't always have access to a gym. So doing those 50 push-ups daily is just going to help, keep the muscle definition, etc. That's also very good. As you can see here as well, I always bring my boxing stuff with me, so I also like to do some skipping, bring my skipping rope with me. There's my boxing stuff, so might do some skipping throughout the day just to like break things up, etc. But yeah, let's say I've done boxing that day, I will then go home, have some lunch, do some more work, and then maybe towards the end of the day, depending if there's a gym in my building or one close by or whatever, then I'll go train some weights. Currently, the only thing I'm actually training at the gym is just my arms and shoulders because they're some weak points that I want to work on, and that's it. So yeah, after that, I'll probably go have dinner with someone, or I'll go for dinner by myself. Whatever, it just depends what's going on. Like today, I'm about to go for a walk, 30 minutes to get some breakfast because I have no breakfast here. I just landed here yesterday. I'm also going to go to the gym nearby, might do some grocery shopping. And then when I come back, I will probably chill for a bit. And then usually, it depends on what I'm doing, but if it's the evening, I might end up just start working from like 10 p.m. till 2 a.m. then going to bed. Like, it really depends. Unfortunately, the past 2 days I went to bed at 6 a.m. and then I woke up at 12:30 both days. That's unlike me, but it can happen. And when I do go to sleep later, like let's say past 1 a.m., the chances of me doing my morning routine are drastically lowered. What else did I want to tell you guys? It was something important, but I forgot. Give me a second. I forgot. But anyways, that's pretty much how I do. Oh yes, this is what I wanted to tell you. So now with AI, I used to do manual research, but now with AI, what I do, I go into my OpenClaw bot and I say, here's my pin drop. I need you to find me the top closest raw milk plugs. So because I like to drink raw milk as well. So I also want you to tell me the best gyms nearby, the best barbers nearby, the best restaurants, activities, etc. It's going to give me a list of bunch of things to do. So today I'm going to go to one of the gyms that it suggested me. I'm also going to call up one of the raw milk connects that it sent me on the WhatsApp. And soon I'm also about to connect my WhatsApp to my OpenClaw. So if I want the raw milk, I will say, I want you to draft a message, then send it to the people. So that's a couple other things I'm working on. But yeah, let me quickly give you a bit of a tour of the house. Let's see. So here we have the balcony. Put it on a wide lens so it's easy for you to see. But like, wow, take it, really guys, take a fucking look at this place. Like Lake Como, it's beautiful. Got the Italian flag down there, as you can see. And what's crazy is like I have this whole property to myself. Literally this whole property to myself. Like you could probably fit around 7 of these houses on here. But yeah, so I've been here for the first night by myself, and then tomorrow my friend Carlo is coming. He's from Rome. I met him in Dubai actually on a Discord. But yeah, let me show you. This is my boxing stuff. There's my wraps. Also, got this tattoo for my grandma, and this is also Saint Michael, Archangel Michael. Yeah, whatever. So we got a little loft up there, office area. To be honest, don't really like working up there because it's kind of dark, but whatever. Let me shut this. There we go. So, got my bags. I actually broke my other remote suitcase in Puerto Rico. Got the bathroom, my stuff, camera, etc. Spare bedroom. Nice outdoor feature. And this would be Carlo's room. Also has a loft as well. as you can see. Ensuite, also, what's crazy is I was just having a look on my vision board that I made 2 months ago, and I literally added fucking Lake Como to the list. I'm not going to show you my vision board because I'm private about it, but it's crazy. So this morning I woke up and I did some work there, did some work here as well, and here is the morning kind of frequency music. But now I'm about to go for a walk, so I just put this thing on. Let me quickly hide the vision board. But anyways, also regarding the vision board, I got it made on a canvas, so it's actually, I can take it wherever I want. But here guys, here is the view from the downstairs. Let's see. Okay. I think I need to open it both at the same time, so. All right, there we go. So here is the view from the first level. Like the peace and the serenity here is like literally unmatched. Let me shut that. Here we have the kitchen. Nothing crazy. Fun fact, the owner of this house started off with 10 properties in Lake Como. He now owns 60 plus. Got a fireplace here, got the workstation, charged my laptop there, some books. Anyways, we don't need to go downstairs, but basically there's a downstairs part. Honestly, when I first opened this, I got scared. Not today, but last night, because I thought someone was there. But anyways, pretty funny. So now let's go out to the garden. Like this place, let me tell you, it's fucking huge. So we have this little outdoor dining area. Here's another look at the property. Very peaceful, very calm. Garage is down there. You can also park here. Went for dinner at a restaurant, like a 5-minute walk up the road, was quite nice. Had a steak, tiramisu. But like, I'm gonna take you up here quick. I haven't even been up here myself, to be honest, but like, just like look at this area, like for grounding, waking up. It's literally very beautiful. Like this property is fucking huge. So there's a house there. You could probably fit like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You could probably fit 12 of these houses if they're all stacked up together. Not that you're gonna do that, but yeah. But yeah, guys, 23 years old, living this fucking life. Like, I know I'm destined for success and I'm gonna make it, but it's actually crazy to see it actualize and come to reality. And it's also quite funny because most people, when they see me growing up through my childhood, they never would have imagined me to do anything like this in my life, which I think is quite funny. Because my bit of advice is don't ever listen to anyone if they're not in the position where you want to be. Like, maybe like you can take some of their advice on board, but like, I only listen to people who are in places above me or in places where I want to be. Not to even say that they're above me in a sense, because technically I see myself in the same level because I know what I'm capable of, but it's all a fucking mindset game. You just gotta fucking be delusional, believe in yourself. And yeah, like, to be honest, like, a year and a half ago, I had no fucking money. I was stealing food. I was literally stealing barbecue chicken from the shop. I was stealing petrol because I didn't have enough money. I was selling drugs throughout my whole childhood from ages of 15 till 18. Then I got arrested, fingerprints taken, been to court many times. But yeah, fucking beautiful. Really blessed. And this is only just the beginning. Like, I'm gonna say it here right now. In the next 5 years, I believe I will be a billionaire. But look, they also, as they say, right? Aim for the stars, land on the moon. So anyways, guys, beautiful day. Happy Friday. Hope you have a blessed day, blessed weekend. And yeah, hope you enjoy the video, guys. Much love. Ciao. As I was just watching this, I realized that I didn't show you what the Remarkable 2 was. So basically, this is it. I take it with me everywhere. Comes with, it doesn't come with a case, but I just bought a case on Amazon. And it comes with this pen. So basically, for example, if I wake up, I'm going to open my to-do list, and for example, it's a new day. The date is the 10th of April, so I'll do 10th of April. And as you can tell, I did not leave school. I left school at 15, so my handwriting's not the best. And I might say task, make new concept, run ads, hire new people. And then this is just like an example. These are just made up stuff. And then like throughout the day, let's say I do make the new concept. I'm going to tick it off. I'm going to do this. Might even say like buy raw milk. By the way, I'm fucking whatever. Then that's after I've actually done the reading, which I forgot to mention. And for example, my books. So I got Reality Transurfing, Daily Stoic. I'm going to have to cover that one because that is my brand. But yeah, so open up the book. You can like write some stuff. Like if you really like that one or you want to highlight, it does that for you. If you want to highlight a whole section, it also does that like that. Different colors, different pens, etc., etc. So yeah, guys, pretty good fucking thing. You can also rub it all out. Not only that, you can also select on it, make bigger, twist it. But yeah, guys, just thought this is honestly a really big fucking help for me, because writing stuff down helps you stay accountable with what you're doing, and also whenever like something comes up, you write it.